As doctors strike, the warning hospitals and patients will feel the impact.
ITV Lunchtime News with Lucrezia Millarini.
Good afternoon. Thousands of resident doctors have joined picket lines across England today for the start of a 5-day walkout over pay and jobs. Members of the BMA voted overwhelmingly in favour of strike action despite an appeal from the government to delay it. It comes as many parts of the country are in the grip of a flu epidemic, with health bosses warning that hospitals inundated with patients needing treatment for the virus will feel the impact. ITV News has secretly filmed patients being treated in hospital corridors only hours ahead of today's strike, and the Health Secretary says the coming days and weeks will be challenging. Faye Barker has the latest. Next, this lunchtime, a teenage boy has appeared in court charged with the murder of a 9-year-old girl. Aria Thorpe was pronounced dead in Weston-super-Mare on Monday. She'd suffered a single stab wound. A 15-year-old boy, who can't be named because of his age, went before Bristol Magistrates Court this lunchtime. The first funeral has taken place in Australia for the British-born rabbi killed in last weekend's Bondi Beach mass shooting. Ellie Schlanger was remembered as a loving friend and mentor. It came as the surviving suspected gunman was charged with 59 offences. 24-year-old Naveed Akram, who woke from his coma yesterday, is accused of murder and terrorism. His father, Sajid Akram, was killed by police at the scene. Our correspondent Debbie Edward has the latest. Our correspondent Debbie Edward in the Bondi Beach area of Sydney. Well, back here, police chiefs have responded to the Bondi Beach killings and the Manchester synagogue attack on Yom Kippur, saying rising anti-Semitism is deeply alarming. But they warn current laws are inadequate when it comes to policing hate crime. The joint statement came this lunchtime from the Commissioner of the Metropolitan Police and the Chief Constable of Greater Manchester Police. Robin Dwyer is here. There has been a sharp fall in inflation driven by a drop in food prices. The Consumer Price Index measures the rate at which... Still ahead this lunchtime, dozens of former students and staff at Dulwich College, Nigel Farage's old private school, have called for the reform leader to apologise for alleged racist and anti-Semitic behaviour. He has repeatedly dismissed claims that he ever made racist remarks in a malicious or nasty way, but in an open letter, the group say they recall him directing abuse to schoolmates of Jewish, Black and Asian heritage nearly 50 years ago. Now, some of Mr Farage's accusers have spoken to our political correspondent, Harry Horton. A bit more from the Prime Minister today. Sir Keir Starmer has warned Roman Abramovich that the clock is ticking for him to donate the proceeds from the sale of Chelsea FC to Ukraine. Now, the long road for the learner drivers wanting to take their practical tests. Average wait times in September were more than 5 months. The Department for Transport says it's taking action, but in the meantime, some learner drivers are resorting to third-party bookings, sometimes costing hundreds of pounds. Carrie Davis. It's been announced the UK will rejoin the Erasmus Student Exchange scheme from... Just before we go, how a raccoon's drunken antics have sparked a major fundraising drive for an American animal charity. And that is all from us for now. Mary will be here this evening at 6:30. The News Where You Are is next, but from everyone on the lunchtime team, bye-bye. Have a lovely afternoon.